I figured I'd grab my camera quick, and I don't film that much and do that many videos, but I thought this might be a handy video for somebody who wants to try to do 2 vices on their machine at the same time. Now the purpose of doing 2 vices is because I want to hold longer work, and I don't want to have to slide my work in the vise. So I got 2 vices to act like one. And these are 2 4-inch vices, and I bought them off of eBay for real cheap. So you got to be tuned up a little bit, but they'll work fine when they're done. Now I like to use keyed vices. These things are sticking up on the end of the ways over here on the slots. These are what they call the keys. And the keys, once they're milled to fit, they'll fit right into the table slots over here. So in theory I could just take the vices off or put them back on, and they'll line up really quick. In addition to having keyed vices, if you're pushing or pulling or drilling or doing something hard on the machine, less likely that the vise will move on you because you're already locked into the table slots. Now how I set these things up is I grab this set a real easy way is I grab this set of parallels that you normally use in the vices. I clamped a parallel into the jaws of the vise, so both of them are done the same way. Then I know that the grooves here, the table slots, are straight and in line. I simply push the vise up until I'm locked into the face of the slot over here. Now I know the vices are straight, and both are done the same way. This one's also done the exact same way. Can't see well with the shadows, but you get the idea. And I clamp the work. So I'm going to move this over another 20. I'm getting close now to my final size. Engage the hand lever here. So milling them both the same way, at the same time, the end result should be favorable, where it's going to work out really well. Hopefully. This little machine is a Grizzly machine, 7859, I believe. $7.59. But for light stuff, it works fine. I added the table feet on it over here. Saves me from cranking the handle. I'll let it feed back, then I'll measure it. The size of these slots is supposed to be 55. 155, I believe. No, I'm wrong. 505. trying to measure the blocks up right now. This is why I'm not paying attention with the camera. .505, maybe 506. That's the size I'm shooting for, 506. Okay, I have the vices on the machine now, and they're both keyed in, and now I'm going to do a final inspection quickly to see if the two vices will now act like one vise. I want them both the same height. I want them the solid jaws to be straight in line with each other. So let's see what happens. I'll bring the indicator in, and it's about 0 there, real low, 5/10. Now I'm checking on the open side, the back side of the vise. Yeah, that's 0 that way. Check to bring it in now. It's still on 0. I'll get the indicator off. I had to shim the vise on the right. It was off a little bit. I could have milled it, and that's that. For what it's worth, I'll just put a shim under there and be done with it. So I'm flat. I'm flat on 2 vises. Now, without shaking too badly, raise this guy up, move the needle in. Oh, raise it up higher. Okay. Well, for what it's worth, it's on 0. Now, if you wanted, you could just take a hammer and bump it around a little bit, but for the garage here, I think I'm done. That's about 0 there. And 0 there. So now I have 2 vices acting as 1 vise. They're both in line and both the same height. Thank you for watching.